आज इबादत रूबरू हो गई। सनी धनी रे गरी धनी रे धनी दबा मा करे सा। मेरे मौला हो, मेरे मौला,
बहुत अच्छे के हो।
मेरे मौला।
अर्श भी कहना पड़ेगा कि पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है, बार बार होता नहीं है, कभी कभी होता है ऐसा कि मेरा दिल ये कह रहा था कि इसको रोको मत, और आपका दर्द आपकी आवाज में मुझे नजर आया।
कुछ कहना चाहता हूँ, मैं आपको वहां जाके कहूंगा। पहली बात तो मैं आपको गले मिलना चाहता हूँ
सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
और मेरी तरफ से आप 100% आप आ रहे हैं।
आ जाओ।
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا بيكون معانا إن شاء الله اليوم عرش محمد، مغني هندي معروف في مجال الغناء في البرامج الحية، سواء كان في برامج اللايف أو برامج اللي قدمتها قنوات التلفزة الهندية مثل Indian Idol، مثل ساريغامابا. he is very well known singer there and he did his good job. طبعا راح يكون معنا we'll have Arsh Muhammad after a while. He is a good singer and he have so many good reality shows participation like Indian Idol and Saregama.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. عرش
Finally we are live.
الحمد لله. Finally.
Alhamdulillah. First of all, lots of love to all the viewers who've been watching us, and thank you so much for having me here on board. We'll have a lovely session together, a rocking session inshallah.
Inshallah.
सबको मेरी तरफ से सलाम, अस्सलामु अलैकुम to all the viewers.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. I'm sorry for being late because there is a connection problem. I don't know what happened to my VPN today.
Happens.
Arsh, do you prefer to speak in English better? Because we have some Arabic people don't know
Perfect.
Hindi very well, you know. I know Hindi, but
Of course. Come on, yes, we can do that.
Okay, very good. First of all, I told my guys that you are Arsh Muhammad, who participates in so many reality shows in India, like Saregama and Indian Idol. Can you tell more about yourself?
First of all, I belong from a musical family. My father is a well-known violinist from the industry. His name is Ustad Rashid Khan. So I belong from a musical family, and music is in my family. I've been learning music and it's a tradition in my family. So when I grew up listening to all kind of genres and music. Then I participated in Voice of Mumbai. I became the winner of Voice of Mumbai 2007. Then Desh Ki Awaaz, there was a show called Desh Ki Awaaz. I became the semi-finalist. And then there came Saregamapa 2009. Z Saregamapa. So I participated in that and I was in top 15 finalist. Then I came in top 12 Saregamapa, Z Saregamapa again. And this time I was in another judge Gharana. There is a Gharana system in those shows. There were a Gharana system like Pritam, Sajid Wajid and Vishal Shekhar and all those. So they were a Gharana system, so I was a part of that show. And then I came into Indian Idol.
Wow.
Recently.
Wow.
Indian Idol 9. It was an amazing journey, and I got standing ovations by Sonu Nigam ji, the singing sensation Sonu Nigam, and Farah Khan and Anu Malik. A lot of appreciation, and Alhamdulillah, I'm blessed to have all the love and appreciation from the people also.
Arsh, you based in which city from India? Mumbai or?
I'm from Mumbai, yeah. I'm from Mumbai, and I'm born and brought up in Mumbai only, and Alhamdulillah, it's an amazing city.
Wow. Okay. Before we start the question session, can you give me something from your side, your choice? आपकी जो पसंदीदा गाना है कौन सा भी आप
बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
Let's start with something melodious, and let's have a rocking session.
Okay.
I know you like Rafi Saab songs a lot.
Oh,
So बैठो ना दूर हमसे, देखो खफा न हो, बैठो ना दूर हमसे, देखो खफा न हो, किस्मत से मिल गए हो, मिलके जुदा न हो, किस्मत से मिल गए हो, मिलके जुदा न हो, मेरी क्या खता है, होता है यही कि ज़मीं पे भी कभी आसमां मिल गया, हो मिल गए हो, तो ये लगता है कि जहां ना 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 मिल गया. Thank you so much.
wow. Thank you so much.
Jazakallah. Shukran, shukran.
Arsh. One of my favorite, of course, Muhammad Rafi. And Muhammad Rafi, I loved him since I was childhood. And he's singing so many songs for me. Idol, legendary Dharmendra also, as you know.
He is my idol too. I've grown up listening him. Yes, 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 of course. I love his lifestyle. I loved his everything about him. Everything about him.
MashaAllah.
Studied him a lot. His singing, and I really love him actually.
Great, so much. Okay, Arsh, how you did participate in this reality shows? Like, first one you told me it was Indian Idol or Indian Idol. So how you get the
Yes.
chance to be in this show? In the beginning?
Basically, there are two types of. I will straight away talk the reality things, and clear and frank things about reality shows. The real face of a reality show. What happens is like there are ways to participate in reality shows. Some people do it by their contacts. They call the respected judges and they participate there. And some they do auditions. Like me, I stand in the queue. I stood in the queue and I was participating. I was giving auditions, inner auditions, first audition, second audition, third audition, and then the final round in front of the judges. And that too, it is too difficult. How? What does it requires for the reality show to just get to crack that reality show? Actually, the rounds and the rounds and the singing competition, the level of competition you face there. So what does it takes? I have been in so many reality shows now. It's been like Saregamapa, Indian Idol, Voice of Mumbai, and so many. So I'll share about Indian Idol that I had participated in Indian Idol from the Mumbai round, and I gave the auditions from Mumbai. And after giving 4 or 5 auditions, inner auditions, you get a opportunity to participate to sing in front of the main judge. That is Sonu Nigam, Anu Malik, and Farah Khan. That was they were the judge for me. So it was like until I reached there, till then my throat was like, my voice was gone because I was standing in the whole day I was standing in the queue to give the auditions. It was long queue, thousands of people were there. So these are the struggles you face actually. And then there were few people who had called up some of the people who had contacts inside the audition people. They got the direct entry there, and we were mad standing in the queue for the auditions. So it happens. Then I gave my first audition in front of judges like Sonu Nigam, and I got standing ovation. I had sung a beautiful song from the movie Bajirao Mastani, and
Wow.
I got standing ovation from Sonu Nigam, and Anu Malik sir he got mesmerized by my voice, and Farah Khan, she also loved it, and you've seen that audition also. And then came the second round. The second round was like it was a duet round. So what I had to do is like they had to make a pair with me. They had to give me another singer who will gonna sing a duet with me, because it was a duet round. Okay. So they gave me a participant who was also from the musical family, because what happens, they want to create a story. They want a story first. If your singing is average, it's okay. It's okay, but you should have a very good emotional story, which should be like, I am from a very poor family and I don't have anything to live for my survival and this and that. So I came into Indian Idol, and please help me. I would love to become Indian Idol and grow my singing career and this and that. I polish shoes and I do this, I do that. All these poor stories they show, they need that. They need that sympathy story, because to be very honest, India is a very emotional country. We do get connected to the emotionally to the people. So this is the thing, and this is where these reality shows, this is the point they catch actually. They want that emotional story about. And then I also had a very good story about me. Then I gave them the story, and they were getting the story also. Then suddenly there was no clue about the story. They cannot take that story too long. So they decide to eliminate. Suddenly they will gonna give you a very difficult song which is not of your genre, which is very difficult. So they will gonna give you that song, and what they will gonna say that you have to sing this song, and then they will create such atmosphere and near you that what will gonna happen is like you get broke mentally. The singer gets broken mentally. He is mentally broken, and he forgets the lyrics, he forgets that sur and everything, and it's a very difficult situations there. But to the people who they support fully. Like if you've seen Salman Ali, he's a terrific singer, amazing singer, Salman Ali.
Yeah.
He's a terrific singer and he's an amazing singer, so they supported him fully. Like Sunny, he's a terrific singer, amazing singer, they supported him fully. But all those singers who are in the backdrop, they are average in singing, but they don't have that story. They don't support them exactly. Yes, we start with a beautiful, beautiful song, which is my personal favorite. First, let me know, can you hear me properly?
Yeah.
किस्मत में मेरी चैन से जीना लिख दे, डूबे न कभी मेरा सफीना लिख दे। हो जन्नत भी गवारा हो मगर मेरे लिए ऐ कातिब तकदीर मदीना लिख दे। ताजदारे हरम ताजदारे हरम हो निगाहे करम। So the thing is, there are many pre-planned things which happens in the reality shows, where we have to actually accept, even if we don't want to accept it, like the song selections. If we don't select the songs which has been given by them, then they don't consider us in the competition also. And many things, if they want to remove you from the show, so they will gonna give you the song which is opposite to the genre, which doesn't belongs to your genre. Okay, so which is not okay with you to sing, and you may make mistakes in that song, and naturally you may make mistakes in the song, and then you
Okay.
can go out of sur. And
What's the reason of that exactly, Arsh? Why they do like this?
it is a business actually. It is a pure business where they play with the emotions, and plus they want the story actually. That if I have a emotional story, if I can get connected emotionally to people, they can earn more votes, and plus TRP, more of a TRP. Understood? This is the thing. And then if they are not connecting with you emotionally, and the audience is not connecting with you and with your story, they won't keep you in the show. Like I will give you an example of Salman Ali. Salman Ali is an amazing singer.
Yeah.
Okay, and he had a very good story also, that he was a poor guy and this and that. Same way with Sunny, the last year Indian Idol Sunny. So he got connected also to the audience and people, and he was an amazing singer too. So if your singing is average, then you need a good story. And if your singing is not average, you are a good singer. And if you have a story too, then that is amazing. Then they will gonna take you to the next level of the show. They may take you in top 3, top 5. Yes, sir.
The situation with you, Arsh,
And things are-
a story or what? You didn't tell them a story, or you didn't
Yes, sir.
accept
I
it?
had my another story about I had another story of mine, like I had went in Indian Idol for something else, some love and all those things. We made that story of love triangle and love and boyfriend girlfriend types of story. So they appreciated that, but these kind of stories, this doesn't works. It works for first 2-3 episodes, you know, but it doesn't works for for a longer period, for a longer run, you know. If you have a story like I belong from a poor family and my sister, I have to do marriage of my sister and this and that, a strong story, so they make it big by showing it in such a way that it like people love it, and you know, you get you get connected to the audience.
Okay. So, Arsh, I believe that they didn't accept your story, or they didn't like your story, and they are encouraging the stories more than the talent.
What happens is exactly, it's not, I'm not saying exactly the story is more than the talent, but they want a story. For any kind of a reality show you've seen, Dance India Dance, Indian Idol, or whatever it is, there is a story where every contestant has, you know, every contestant has another story of their family or life they take from you.
Yeah.
So it is very important for a talented person to portray his talent also, and plus to maintain his story on camera.
Okay.
Like if someone loves someone, so if someone loves someone, so they will gonna bring that person, whom do you love, and tell us more about that person, and then they would give him a surprise that okay, we will gonna call her on stage or call him on stage and make it more big and like a proper script. It happens like that.
Okay. Like Sonu Nigam, before 2 days back, he said that reality shows which he participated, like Indian Idol, or I don't know which one also. He told to the people that there in India they make it different kind of Indian Idol, not like American Idol or Europe Idol, and they make it, you know,
Yes.
more stories, more emotions. आओ पाँव
That's what I
छुएंगा
said.
मैं तुम्हारा, या मुझे रोना धोना आएगा, तो he hugged me, I hug him, he kissed me, I kiss him, और you know, ये सिलसिला, ये स्टोरी का बहुत चलता है, इसलिए he told that
और
I
क्या होता
didn't
है,
like that.
और क्या होता है, I totally agree with Sonu Nigam because he's been our idol. That Sonu Nigam sir had told that के स्टोरी चाहिए और ये सारी चीजें चाहिए, वो बिल्कुल सही है, बिकॉज सोनू जी has explained everything. People don't know that अगर उन लोगों को, if they don't want to select a contestant, they get something they have a front screen in front of them, and everything is returned there as a script. They have to
Okay.
tell that. Okay. So वो सारी चीजें उनको देख के बोलनी पड़ती है कि आपने बहुत अच्छा गाया, आप बहुत अच्छा गा रहे हो, और अगर उसको सिलेक्ट नहीं करना होता है, निगम, it's that uh, you're not selected, or you're not singing good, and they make such kind of atmosphere for the contestant that he feels that I have not sung up to the mark. ऐसा होता है, just because they don't want him to get selected. So control room say they pass comments, and they pass comments in their in-ears, and also on the front screen, which is there in front of the judges. These are the secrets. Like, if you go in front of the judges, you'll see there is a screen in front of them where comments have been written from the control room. ऐसा होता है. This happens. So this is the main things which happens in the reality show, and you have to be very strong mentally also. And plus, there have been many singers. Like, I had a friend from Oman. He was a singer also, and she was a singer, Asma Mohammad Rafi. She had a very good story also, and plus she was a attractive personality and a very good singer. So she got clicked. There were many singers outside from India which didn't got clicked. So it happens, you know.
Yeah, that's the
And
problem, really.
and also it's very important that song selection should be very good. Like, I had sung a song which was very famous and very difficult. I'll sing few lines for you. The song
Yeah, please.
of the song from the movie Bajirao Mastani. दर्द के अंधेरों से आ गए उजालों में, इश्क के चराग सा नूर है सवालों में, दर्द के अंधेरों से आ गए उजालों में, इश्क के चराग सा नूर है सवालों में, नजरों से तेरी चाक दिल पे रफू हो गई, दिल पे रफू हो गई, नीरी दा नीरे गिरी दा नीरी दा नी दा बमा दा बमा करे, मेरे मौला मेरे मौला हो, मेरे मौला मेरे मौला तेरा शुक्री, नी दा नी दा नी दा बमा दा बमा करे गा मा नी दा बमा दा बमा करे, आज इबादत रूबरू गई. जज़ाकल्लाह, शुक्रन.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, Muhammad. Inshallah, your voice is very, very good.
So this was the song which gave me standing ovation by Sonu Nigam ji, and he came and he hugged me and he said, "You're definitely coming to Mumbai."
Yeah.
For the next
I put that in my promotion video, and I saw it. It's very nice, you know.
Thank you so much.
There is one guy, his name Mubarak, he's from Kuwait, Mubarak singer. He's Kuwaiti singer who sings in Bollywood song, especially for Kumar.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
saying that you have
Super.
very good variety of sounds in your आपके यहाँ पे.
Thank you. Jazakallah. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for the appreciation. So we
Do you have something for
proceed
Kishore
with some-
Kumar for legendary Dharmendra?
Dharmendra ji, I love
Yeah.
him. I am seriously a very big fan of him. कुछ गाने करते हैं थोड़े से. I'll sing some Sufi songs, and then we will
Okay.
dedicate a last song to Dharmendra ji.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
So these are some amazing. Ni sare gamare ni re sani ni sani sari sa dada ni pa ma pa ni pa gamare gama pa gamare ni re sa. I'm a very big fan of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab, so I'm gonna sing something for a dedication to him. अच्छी सूरत को संवरने की जरूरत क्या है, हो अच्छी सूरत को संवरने की जरूरत क्या है, सादगी में भी कयामत की अदा होती है। जाती हो मस्जिद में अदा करने नमाज, तुमको क्या मालूम कितनों की कज़ा होती है। And this is a beautiful share for all the beautiful ladies who've been watching me. तुम तो एक हूर हो मस्ताना कवल लगती हो, तुम तो एक हूर हो मस्ताना कवल लगती हो, मीर का शेर गालिब की गजल लगती हो। उफ ये संगे मर्म सा पुरनूर बदन, सांस लेता हुआ एक हसी ताज महल लगती हो। शुक्रन। ये शेर मेरे लिए है। दिल जिसको दिया था वो तो दिल्ली चली गई, दिल जिसको दिया था वो तो दिल्ली चली गई, दिल्ली जब हम पहुंचे तो वो इटली चली गई। सोचा था जान दे देंगे बिजली के तार से, सोचा था जान दे देंगे बिजली के तार से, बिजली का तार पकड़ा तो बिजली चली गई। Thank you for joining in, all the people from UAE and the whole world. Thank you so much. And
Inshallah.
here comes the song. बेहिजाबाना वो सामने आ गए, बेहिजाबाना वो सामने आ गए, और जवानी जवानी से टकरा गई, और जवानी जवानी से टकरा गई। निजा सा सबब परे गरे दा, निजा सा सबब पपब, निजा सा सबब परे गरे दा, निजा नी नी बनी बमा बगमा बनी दा, निजा दा सबब परे गरे दा, निजा सा सबब पपब, निजा सा सबब परे गरे दा, निजा नी नी बनी बमा बगमा बनी दा, निजा दा दा निजा दा नी गरे दा 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 निजा। बेहिजाबाना वो सामने आ गए, बेहिजाबाना वो सामने आ गए, और जवानी जवानी से टकरा गई। मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर, मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर, जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया। मैं पागल सी लिपटी तितली की तरह मुहाजिर हूँ, एक पल को ठहरूं पल में उड़ जाऊं, मैं ताहू पगडंडी लबदी है जो राह जन्नत की, तू मुड़े तो मेरे साथ मुड़ जाऊं, तेरे कारवां में शामिल होना चाहूं, कमियां तराश के मैं कामिल होना चाहूं, वे की करा रांझण दे यार बुलिया, सुन ले पुकार बुलिया, परवरदिगार बुलिया, हाफिज मेरा मुर्शिद मेरा, तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया, परवरदिगार बुलिया, हाफिज मेरा मुर्शिद मेरा, some beautiful songs for you guys.
Before that, people saying that your voice is very nice for ghazals, for qawwalis, but can you give them a punch that you are also doing another kind of stuff?
Okay, let's sing some ghazals. And these actually, my father is a well-known player from the ghazal industry. He plays violin with Talat Aziz ji and Anup Jalota ji and all those legends. And so I'll sing some ghazals for you guys.
No, but do you do different kind of singing, like pop singing, Bollywood
Yes.
kind of singing?
Of
Because
course,
people they think that you are only know ghazals.
No. So we do that. We do some Bollywood songs. Yes.
Yeah.
मैं बारिश की बोली समझता नहीं था, हवाओं से मैं उलझता नहीं था, है सीने में दिल कहाँ थी मुझे ये खबर, कहीं पे हो राते कहीं पे सवेरे, आवारगी भी रही साथ मेरे, ठहर ये कहती है मेरी नजर, क्या हाल हो गया है ये मेरा, आँखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे, बेवजह ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह, कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी, कैसे हुआ बेख्याली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए, क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूरी ये सवाल आए, तेरी नजदीकियों की खुशी बेमिसाल थी, हिस्सों में फासले भी तेरे बेमिसाल आए. This one is my beautiful song and my favorite one. बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छुपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं, बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छुपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं, इतनी मोहब्बत करो ना मैं डूब न जाऊं कहीं, वापस किनारे पे आना, मैं डूब न जाऊं कहीं, देखा जब से है चेहरा तेरा, मैं तो हफ्तों से सोया नहीं, बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छुपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं. Thank you so much.
So nice, Arash. There is people saying hi from Iraq to you and from Kuwait also.
Thank you so much. Hi to everyone. Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
So Arsh, what you are doing these days? Like you have band for yourself, or you doing some songs by yourself, direct and music?
I have my own band also, and I've been performing all over the world, alhamdulillah. And we've been doing lot of shows, and but since the lockdown has started, we've only doing live sessions and only live sessions from home, and doing some corporate shows from home only. So hope this situation gets end too early and everybody gets relief from this corona thing and COVID-19.
Inshallah, I hope so. Okay, nowadays after Sushant's suicide or death, so many things happening for all industry in Bollywood.
Of course, yes.
Especially music, when Sonu Nigam gave his
Yes. He took a stand.
comment about
Yeah.
it. So what is your comment about this whole stuff that's happening?
See, for every artist, it is very important to be mentally very strong, and it's not about Sushant Singh Rajput's or Sonu Nigam taking stand or anything like that. But every artist goes through the same situation where there is nepotism happening and favoritism happening anywhere. Artists are very light-hearted by their heart, and they are very soft-hearted. Their heart breaks too early and too easily. So the thing is, lot of competitions is there in our field also, but we have to be mentally very strong enough, and we have to be very strong enough to face criticism, to face everything, whether it's nepotism, whether it's favoritism. It is very important to be mentally strong and to make your own way and make your own songs, put it on YouTube and make your own covers, put it on your social platforms, and make yourself updated to the music and make your own audience and fans. That's it. That's the main thing. If you get dependent on any producer or music director or anybody, then you will gonna feel disheartened, because in our field what happens is, like, one song is being sung by 9 singers now. It's been tried by 9 singers, and those 9 singers don't know whose song would gonna be selected in the movie finally. So all these things happens. That's why you have to be mentally strong enough to face all these things.
There is people asking me, do you sing pop song? Like I will tell you, like the singer Jaan ki qasam such, or some thing like okay ke paan ba, this kind of stuff, you know, the speed songs. Do you know?
Okay,
Do you
yes.
know the style? Can you give them
Definitely,
some?
yes. There are so many pop songs. If you've heard about Atif Aslam, he's a pop star.
Yeah.
He's an amazing playback singer.
Yes.
First he was a pop star. So I will sing some. वो लम्हे, वो बातें कोई ना जाने, थी कैसी रातें वो मैं जानूं, ना तू जाने यार कैसा है ये आलम, कोई ना जाने फिर क्यों है ये तन्हाई, कैसी है ये रुसवाई, खफा हो गए हम, जुदा हो गए हम, वो लम्हे वो बातें कोई ना जाने, थी कैसी रातें वो बरसातें, वो भीगी भीगी यादें, वो भीगी भीगी यादें, खई के पान बनारस वाला, दिन तक ढा, वो खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला, फिर तो ऐसा करे धमाल, सीधी कर दे सबकी चाल, ओ छोरा ओ छोरा ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला. And this song is for Dharamji especially.
Okay.
This is actually a very beautiful composition and I really love this song. ये दिल तुम बिन कहीं लगता नहीं, हम क्या करें, लुटे दिल में दिया जलता नहीं, हम क्या करें, तुम ही कह दो अब जाने अदा, हम क्या करें, ये दिल तुम बिन कहीं लगता नहीं, हम क्या करें, किसी के दिल में बस के दिल को तड़पाना नहीं अच्छा, निगाहों को झुलसते दे छुप जाना नहीं अच्छा, उम्मीदों के खिले गुलशन को झुलसाना नहीं अच्छा, कि अब तुम बिन कोई जचता नहीं, हम क्या करें. And I'm using this song also for Dharamji. लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म से मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले से. तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा, तुमसे मिलके अरमां हुए पूरे दिल के, ऐ मेरी जाने बहार, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान, साथ मेरे रहेंगे सदा, हम तुम न होंगे जुदा, तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा तुमसे मिलके अरमां हुए पूरे दिल के. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the people who've been watching me from Dubai, Kuwait, Iraq, all the sector of the world, and thank you so much for giving me all the love. Special thanks to Ishrat and Ishrat auntie and all the people, Karishma Wali and all the people who've been watching me from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Really
much, Arsh.
important. Thank you so
आज in हिंदी तुमने मेरा दिल जीत लिया है, especially जब आपने वो गाना गाया था ये दिल तुम बिन कहीं लगता नहीं. Oh my God, this is my favorite song. And also you give another song to Dharamji, Lagda Gale, which is his friend movie, Manoj Kumar and Sadhana. It's a very nice song also. And also you sing another beautiful and favorite song of mine, Tumse Milke Aisa Laga Tumse Milke. So Dharamji will be very happy when I will send it to him.
Inshallah. And I know you definitely will gonna send him these videos. I know that.
Yeah, definitely I will send it to him and he will reply to him and reply to you also. And I will take your Twitter. Last question for me, then we will end this session. Because of this reality shows and this problem, can you tell me what the solution?
The solution is only one thing, that if you think that you are prepared enough to crack the reality show, and
Mike,
if you think that you are prepared enough, and you should have a proper strategy to go into a reality show, in a singing reality show. And a lot of my friends and people have been asking me, okay, what is the strategy? I would like to tell them the basic strategy is learn songs. Learn as many songs as you can, prepare them, just ratify that songs and just learn those songs and sing those songs and practice them as you are singing on the stage of a reality show. And learn as many as songs, because when you enter into the reality show, they ask you for the list of the songs. They want 150 songs list. They want 200 songs of list of the songs from you. And if you have it, then they think they have a confidence on you that this guy is okay. He has a list of songs and collections of songs. So I would like to tell all the people who want to go into the reality show that learn as many as songs as you can and prepare them, and learn from a very nice guru who can teach you the songs and music. Learn music, because you cannot just say that you are God blessed singer and you are a blessed singer and you cannot train yourself. You have to train yourself. Nowadays people are looking forward for trained singers like Salman Ali, Sunny. All these singers are highly trained in their field and they've learned music. So learn music and go for it.
Okay, that's a nice advice and nice solution, and I hope that the groupism also finish in India and all the world,
Yes.
because this group is killing the Thailand.
And there is no solution to all the favoritism, nepotism, any solution. There is no solution. The only solution is you have to be confident about yourself, and you have to be enough confident to portray yourself as a good singer. People will gonna appreciate your talent. If you are highly talented and if you're a good singer, people will definitely gonna accept you in the market.
Yes.
Ajita ma'am, thank you for joining in. Lots of love.
Yeah. So in that case, and thankful for you, Arsh, and thankful for all people who was participating with us. And I'm again sorry because of network problem. We are doing every 10 minutes, and people go and come back late. I hope that all people understand that I will join this all session and put it in one video, inshallah, on Instagram.
Inshallah, we'll end with a song. We'll end up this session with with music only, and then Jazakallah khair to everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. Everybody from Dubai, Iraq, Canada, America, and all the people who've been listening us. Thank you so much, and special thanks to our host, the amazing Hemad Riyami. Thank you so much. I'll sing some couple of songs until this live ends.
If you disconnect, don't blame me. No?
No issues. Mubarak Al Rashid from Kuwait, thank you so much. मेरी सांसों में बसा है तेरा ही एक नाम, तेरी याद हम सफर सुबह शाम, तेरी याद हम सफर सुबह शाम। तू मेरे दिन में रातों में, खामोशी में बातों में, बादल के हाथों में भेजूं तुझको ये पयाम। तेरी याद हम सफर सुबह शाम, तेरी याद हम सफर सुबह शाम। ओ